Eli Yastrib's log. Today we field 8 mechs, 2 individual lances, and we have a good reason. Our mission today is to take on wolf forces, clan wolf forces, and we've been told there may be as many as 2 assault mechs in the area with medium to heavy support, so this is not going to be an easy drop, and we need to bring all the guns that we have. That does, of course, include the Fafnir that I am still piloting personally, as well as our Blood Asp, our Marauder, the Ebon Jaguar, now featuring an entirely SRM6 build along with the Ultra AC-20. Very happy with this mech's performance so far, as well as our rebuilt Mad Dog. So we did show this in the last episode. We have a single heavy large laser, and the rest of it is a burner build with quad heavy AoE flamer and triple plasma cannon. So we can dish out, I believe, exactly 200 heat per turn, and just sheer heat to our opponent if everything hits, which it's a big if. It's a very big if. But in order to build that mech, we did have to get rid of our Gener 2C3, which was our previous burner mech. Very sad to see that go, and we might well bring it back if we're not happy with the Mad Dog's performance. But I suspect we will be. I think it's going to be fine. Of course, if I didn't think that, I would never have built it, and I'm not exactly... I won't say I bat 1,000 on these sorts of builds. Far from it. So, we do need to get vision on the Clan Wolf forces here, and it looks like 1, 2, 30-tonner, 65-tonner, and a vehicle. Why do they send me to kill vehicles? Just... But so far no battle armor that I can see anyway. And if this is backed up... Okay, wait, nope, there is battle armor. And a Comstar Lance. Okay. So, alright, we were warned there might be 2 Assault Mechs. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a fight. Wolf versus Comstar versus, you know, Captain's Folly, our own mech company itself. Now these guys will drop in the next turn, so we do need to handle things until they arrive. That Kit Fox with his battle armor is not going to be making me happy here, but it looks like no contact yet. That's okay. So it's a bit of a tricky situation. If we deal a ton of damage to the wolf forces before Comstar drops, we'll have to fight Comstar and their assault mech on our own. That's not something I really want to do. On the other hand, if we don't take them out, then they could well get battle armor up close and personal, which we've already had that happen a couple times. I have zero desire to see it happen again. It's a linebacker. I don't think they're really giving me much choice here. We have to take them on. That linebacker can wreck our Gener 2C4 without too much effort if he can actually hit those guns, because that's an Ultra AC-5, lots of lasers. The Gener 2C4 is probably our most fragile mech, other than the Kit Fox, which I am looking to replace. That's our next replace. Actually, hold on. The Kit Fox isn't done. Never mind. This is our most fragile mech now, by far, bar none. And I wonder, is that priority 4? Okay, that's the battle armor. We're reserving down all the way because I want to get the improved heavy gausses. That's a Kingfisher. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright. So that's the Clan Assault Mech. Kingfisher with battle armor on board, which will make him harder to kill because battle armors can effectively shield for their mechs. What is that? Gauss rifle online as well. I don't like this. We may actually retreat until Comstar gets in. Just pop back over the hill, let Comstar come in at the end of this turn, and go from there. So that's an 80-tonner. And then there's the Kingfishers. They have 2 assault mechs. They have an 80-ton, not a 100-tonner, not a true monster, but certainly not a lot of fun to deal with either. And I can't bring my heavy guns online yet. Dagnabbit. Okay, well, we'll come up here with the Fafnir. Next turn we're going to hop over the top there and be able to shoot some stuff. In the meantime, I think I want to get shots on the linebacker. He moves pretty early on, and it's pretty heavily armed. Either one of those is something that's going to make me happy, so let's come up here. No, let's get evasion. We still have a height advantage as well, but really a much better shot from... Is that good? That could be very good. So our Blood Asp is going forward again. This could end poorly again, but I think this is a shot worth taking. We are on an ice world, so cooking mechs is going to be a little challenging, but it also means that we're going to run a bit cooler than normal. So that should be alright. The 2C4 I want nowhere near the front line anymore, so we're going to bring you all the way back and around over here. And then we can potentially come up and go around the Comstar Lances, get those Streak SRM 4s and 6s online there. And probably should have done this first because we can sensor lock the linebacker again. Would have improved our accuracy by +4 on the heavy medium, so we honestly could have done quite a bit more damage there.
Okay, so the Ebon Jaguar is going to pop up into the woods, and this could well knock the linebacker over, which will direct Comstar's fire onto him. Let's not shoot the Ultra AC-20. I want to keep that for next round without recoil, because I wouldn't be able to mitigate the recoil on that. And the whole purpose of that shot was just disabling, so the linebacker is going to get knocked down, and that will at least impair their ability to hit us anytime soon. To the Conjurer. Pretty heavy armor on the Conjurer, but I still don't really want to get close to their Kit Fox. You know what, let's pop back over the hill. Let's deny them a couple of targets here. Wow, you really can't run very far, can you? There it is. Conjurer, back up the hill, and our Mad Dog has already taken a bigger hit than I would have liked. You know what, let's go around this side, and we'll have those, we'll have all of those heavy AoE flammers and plasma cannons. Oh no, that's the wrong target. Come on, there it is. Sensor lock. Kit Fox, please. Evasion unchanged. Okay, so they have a pilot ability and or equipment to prevent us from changing their evasion. And let's hop up here because Gauss rifles are always a nice thing to shoot in with. And while we could go, actually, we could probably get a kill here if we tried. How much armor is on that leg? Not much. Yeah, I mean, if we don't get the kill, then he's still disabled. If we do get the kill, then it's a kill. And looks like no. Yeah, I was hoping to go through that second leg. Stripped away the armor, but we need a second volley. Okay, well, let's run over this way. And we'll try to shoot in because we have the LRM-20s. And Artemis 4 ammunition was recently changed, that's why it's not quite as accurate as you might be expecting. But I think let's still get some damage online, hopefully. Anti-missile system. Really effective anti-missile system. That mitigated quite a lot. Oh, we're a little frozen, a little junky. Yep, here it is. Okay. Oh, what is that? That's a thug. Oh. And an Atlas. That's an Atlas 7D, ladies and gentlemen. The pride and joy of Kerensky himself. Thug, longbow, 3. So there are 5 Assault Mechs on the board. Yeah, okay. This is why we came in force today. This is why we came in with all 8 mechs that we could field. We're gonna need more soon, I'll tell you that much. Not more in the field at once, but certainly more options, better choices, things like that. So, okay, it looks like Wolf and Comstar are going at it, reenacting Tukayid. Or at least that's my hope. I'd rather deal with Comstar than Wolf. But Wolf actually has more forces because of the battle armor. Okay, let's reserve down. Let's let them do their thing, do what they do best. And particularly I want the Atlas to move, because I think that's going to be priority target for the heavy improved Gauss. The improved heavy Gauss, rather. Just because there's such thick armor on that, we're going to need to bust through it somehow. Owens. Evasion unchanged, good. That pilot skill is really pretty crazy. Keeps you from getting shot very, very effectively. Okay, let's wait. And let's wait. We can't all wait forever. Eventually we have to start going. The issue is we're fighting 2 different factions. And they stood the linebacker. I should have shot at him. That's a mistake. But he's turning to fight. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Even just pinging that urban mech right there is worthwhile. Plus it looks like he gave us a rear arc, which is exactly what I was hoping for. When we get these 2 fighting anyway. See if the battle armor's doing anything. Come on. Come on, come on. That's the thug. Not shooting. Don't really know why. Bit of an interesting choice. Okay. We'll get our guns online in just a second. We'll answer back, don't worry. It'll be a beautiful, beautiful thing to watch and a beautiful, beautiful thing to enjoy. At least that's the hope. So that's the trick of this sort of thing. As a mech company commander, you have to enjoy watching your enemy mechs blow up. Just make sure that they're enemy mechs blowing up and not yours. If it's my mech, it's a pretty mech and it should never be destroyed at all. And if it's their mech, then oh, wouldn't it be nice to see how that thing explodes? Maybe not the most polite, but yeah. Okay, pretty heavy loadout there, including a Gauss rifle. I really don't know what that 80-tonner could be. The Gauss to me says... the Gauss rifle to me says it's not going to be a Victor. Could be a Victor, but I don't think so. Highlander? Yeah, Highlander. Alright, well, let's see what we can do with the Fafnir. Get that big, massive gun online. Not the best accuracy, and... Okay, so we can go in after the Atlas, or we could just go right through the back of this linebacker, but I'm not too worried about him at the moment. Kingfisher, longbow, our best shot's on the Atlas. And I know we're taking down Comstar by shooting at that, but I think this is worthwhile for now. Come on. Oh, beautiful. Spacious skies. I mean, look at that. We pounded him with 2 of the heaviest direct fire guns in the entire game. And he's like, okay, I still have all my parts. Not for long, but it's kind of funny. So let's go to 1. Okay, that was just a battle armor squad. Jenner 2C, we have to be a little bit careful. But I don't really also... I don't want to fire more at Comstar. So where's the closest battle armor? Right there. Golem battle armor, not too worried about that. Let's go right here. And let's shoot in at Clan Wolf. Let's see if we can get that linebacker to regret his life decisions. Yeah, I wish we'd been able to follow up on his leg. Would have been a better option. Okay, Marauder. Let's pop down right here. 3 pips of evasion isn't a ton, but it's better than nothing. And what do I want to do here? We have a rear strike on the Kit Fox, but it's not a good one. Could go in after the Atlas. Don't really want to. I mean, not the scariest guns on there, particularly compared to the Clan Mechs. That's not horrible on the Owens. Those Comstar Owens again. Actually, well, let's just finish off the linebacker if we can. Come on, give me a kill. There it is. Alright. That works. That works, that works. Now we have to be careful about the Atlas targeting us, though. Which is, never really a sentence that you want to hear. Okay. I think I have something for him, though. So the Conjurer has those advanced tactical missiles, 12 damage... Well, sorry, 12 of them, and they're 10 damage apiece after 15% damage mitigation against the Atlas. So let's see if we can rip off that shoulder. Pretty nice if we could. There it is. Left torso destroyed. Nice. So at least we've taken some guns off the field there. The LRM-20. I was hoping for the AC-20, but that's a right side weapon, not a left side weapon on that configuration. So you're rarely actually going to hit them. And let's test out... I can't get close enough, can I? Nope. Well, either way, what has a fair amount of heat? Okay, you know what? Let's go in after the longbow, because I don't want those LRM-20s going after me. Actually, nope, double PPC. PPCs are scarier for any single target. Heavy large, triple plasma. 1, 2, 3. Nice. If only they did damage, we'd probably be doing a little bit better here, but disablers on Arctic missions are always a bit of a choice. Not always a great choice. Alright, here's the shot that I want. We want to take down the Clan Assault Mech if we can. And that's going to be turning on the Ultra AC-20 and 2 shots. Not crazy accuracy, but we did land 1. And look at the instability damage there too. So most, well, close to knocked down. Very nice. Now we can go around with the Medusa, and we're going to shoot at the back of that Kingfisher and see if we can knock him over with the LRM-20s as well. So here we go. Might even knock something out. Ooh, kill. That's a kill. Come on, give me lots of salvage. No. Alright, we did take this for 4 salvage. I could have had a 2 million C-bill payout, by the way. That's how much they valued this mission. And instead I wanted the salvage because we knew that there would be assault mechs in the area, but if I killed them all in ways that don't really get us much salvage, then that's a bit wasted, so I need to be a tad more careful than I'm currently being for that. Let's take 2 pips of evasion, and we're going to Battle Lord. Pop that. Shoot the back of this Owens. Only needed 1 gun. Well, no kill like overkill. The issue is... Actually, no, we're doing okay. So there were 6 Comstar mechs, there were 5 Wolf mechs plus the battle armor. We've gotten through 2 of the Wolf, 1 of the Comstar. Battle armor is so vicious.
I mean, that's just mean. That's mean-spirited right there. Okay. What we're going to look to do is we're going to try and get a head cap with the improved heavy gases, probably on the Gargoyle. Though it's not my favorite. Does it even have... It does have an XL. 400 rated engine. That's what I'm talking about. That thing will boogie down the battlefield. With a better loadout, we could do quite a lot with that Gargoyle. So that's what I want to salvage. I want 5 pieces of that. We can only select 4, but I want 5. I want to be able to bring that guy up and get him online as quickly as possible. That or the Thug. I think that would be nice. I know the Thug isn't your traditional sort of thing. It's kind of like a competitor to the Warhammer, I'd say, and the Warhammer at 70 tons fills that role a little bit better. But we could certainly use him. I don't really think that's too contentious of an idea. So what I'd like to do is shoot in with good accuracy at the back of that Kit Fox. But I want to let him move first because I don't want the battle armor coming after us. I mean, it's just so scary, right? Like, usually whenever you do this, when you're hunting light mechs, you get around behind them and you blast them. But I can't really do that for that Kit Fox because the second I do, I die. Until he unloads, he did. Elementals, yep, see, elementals, and they're going after... Oh no, they're still... Are they unloaded? Can't tell. Can't really tell. Okay, well, let's go down to priority 5 and get our Marauder. And let's move a little bit back up the field, I think. That should be fine. And if we're not really caring about the Atlas, then let's definitely not care about the Atlas. We can shoot in. I mean, let's try and dumb piece him, just because why not? Might not be successful. No kill. Do we even... We did not. We exposed his core, though, so we can try and get a kill with that. I think that's another good job for the Conjurer. So let's come in. Get those advanced tactical missiles to take out the Atlas. Beautiful. Only 1 piece. But that's actually not too big of a problem. If we really want 1 mech, then we want our random salvage to have the highest chance possible of selecting the pieces of that mech, which means that we don't want a lot of other pieces from other mechs in there. Basically, we want to preserve 1 thing, and then destroy the heck out of everything else. That's sort of the goal. It's just a matter of can you actually get the pristine salvage that you want, which, you know, we tried going after the Atlas's head, we didn't land a single shot, and that was a 10% chance per. You sort of just have to... You're going to get it every couple of times that you try, it's just not an every time sort of deal. And you really need guns that can one-shot your opponent's cockpit, like the improved heavy gauss. That's the intention behind it. It's a sniper mech. You can drill right through their CT, fine. You can drill right through the armor on basically any piece in 1 hit, but what it's really, really there for, if you can get it, is that cockpit shot. The only thing better that I've ever used was I used an Annihilator build one time. And on the Annihilator, I put, I think, double Ultra Autocannon 5, double Ultra Autocannon 10, triple Ultra Autocannon 5. And then that thing simply took so many shots that you would be virtually guaranteed a head hit or 2 every time you targeted it, just because 13.7 chance to hit, and I was firing, 10 times? If 1 time in 10 should hit, well, a little over, then that's what you often got. So we're going to try and head cap this Gargoyle right here and now. Double improved heavy gauss. There it is! Nice, give me 5 pieces, please. 5 pieces. 5 pieces! Okay, we have that. Everything else needs to die as much as possible and be ground into as few pieces as possible in order for us to get pristine salvage. So unfortunately, that means that the Thug is going to see a full alpha strike from our Blood Asp. Let's see what we can do. Unfortunately, both the Gausses hit his legs, which we could have done from the front. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that could have been really nice, and it wasn't. Sometimes that's just life, but it's still very annoying when it happens. Let's see if we can get the Jenner 2C to follow up. These quick light mechs do have a purpose, after all. Non-streaks. Still no kill. Fair amount of damage for no kill, though. Yeah. I mean, they build them tough. They definitely build them tough. Alright, so let's go around here. Let's take that rear shot. So SRM-6s, what I'm hoping is we can get enough scattering to destroy all of these pieces of Golem battle armor. There it is. Nice. these guys are sort of the antithesis of your normal mech killing procedure, where you want to drill through something and then crit seek. For those, you have to hit everything, because every single suit needs to die in order for it to work. So we could go in against the Thug, but I want to see how we do... Oh, I don't know what that was. I want to see how we do with the heavy AoE flamers here. So let's come around with the Mad Dog. Let's see how much heat we can get on this guy. Precision strike, and... I mean... Oh! Oh man, shut down in one. Shut down in one, nearly cored through the back with the heavy large laser. Okay, that build works. That build is entirely acceptable to me now. But we have been killing a lot of things, so let's see if we can do that somewhat more evenly. I want that wheeled APC dead, and I want it dead this turn, because we're getting to that point where we just need it gone. Come on, there's the kill. There's the kill. This is why you don't send vehicles to do a mech's job. Very nice. So Comstar is actually surviving pretty well. Okay, shouldn't have said anything. Elementals are just nasty little brutes. Even after the battle armor nerf, I mean... Yeah, that's rough. Could have done that to us. Glad they didn't. Looks like 3 mechs left for Comstar, 2 left for... Actually, 1 left for Wolf, just the Kit Fox with his elemental escort. It is our turn. What do I have moving on 8? That's going to be the Jenner. Can I get a rear shot? I can. It's a horrible rear shot. Alright, let's let the Kit Fox move. It's annoying, but it is probably for the best. Come on. Yeah, that's less evasion. And he's hitting the urban mech. Nice. Honestly, I don't think they've really shot at us all that much. Some, but it really could have been a lot worse than it was. Okay, so we're reserving to 3. We're going to take the Blood Asp and just sit here and shoot. See if we can take down the Thug. Come on. Give me... Pour out, give me only 1 piece left, so I don't get more of that, unless the Gargoyle. There it is, 1 piece. Hopefully, we'll be bringing up that other mech soon, and our Mad Dog is going to... Actually, I want to try this thing now against something else, but I can't get there. It's the cost of that movement change. Very well, let's go over here. Let's see how he does against smaller targets. So, yeah, a little toasty. Take down the heavy large, and we get our heat back. So that's pretty nice. Not a lot of actual damage, but a lot of heat. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. I only wish he was a bit more mobile, but can't really do anything about that now. So let's come down here, and I think the best choice for the Conjurer is going to be to go after the Kit Fox, just because we need some damage on this guy to slow him down, to immobilize him. Those missiles had a decent chance of doing that pretty well. Didn't really turn out like it, but now we can follow up. Give me... Actually, you know what? I want the... Not enough accuracy. Okay, let's come over here. Let's go in after the Kit Fox again. We'll turn off the Ultra AC-20 because it's not going to hit anyway. That's just SRMs, but we can get through that armor without too much trouble. Bet you're wondering why I'm not shooting the longbow. Well, it's still disabled. Yep. There's the kill. Battle armors don't actually count toward your enemy opposition, by the way, so we don't really have to kill them. If we kill the Comstar forces, then the elemental just sort of disappears. Which I guess is fair. We're just basically ignoring him, is the translation. Okay, shoot that Irby. 1, 2. I love Gauss rifles. I love them, I love them. Okay. And on initiative 3, let's just shoot in against the longbow. Should get the kill. Maybe not.
Battle mech power-up detected.
Yeah, now we have to move. But he couldn't shoot anything anyway, so... Not the worst. And... Okay. Honestly, we're gonna get rear shots to kill the longbow. I don't want to go through his side armor. Let's just kill the urban mech. A little bit of overkill. I'm not sure there's anything actually left to scrap there. Oh, goodness gracious. This is a nice change of pace, honestly. I think that's much better. Jeez.
Don't make elementals angry. Okay, so we need to do this properly still because even one enemy... I just messed up. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. We were supposed to reserve to 4, not 3. But, evidently counting is too difficult for me, so... Yeah, let's shoot the elementals. They now need to go away so I can get a rear shot on the longbow without worrying. It's 1 suit killed, 4 left. And hey, I mean, this actually lets us test our Mad Dog in against its intended target, things like battle armor. Let's go into the best accuracy we can get, and we can turn back on the heavy large. My hope is he'll kill the entire section. Beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Flamers do more damage against battle armor, I believe. So that's part of what'll let us do that. Let's go here. And come on, Jenner 2C4, redeem yourself if you would. There's the kill. Nice. So I want to see if we get the gargoyle, so let's hang around more pieces of the longbow than I would have liked to. But,
Mission successful.
okay. The payout's pretty pathetic, but if we get a gargoyle or something similar, that could well be worthwhile anyway. Atlas part also available. We do have 2 out of 5 elemental parts. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the most we can pick. Let's see what else is on offer. Kingfisher, longbow parts would be pretty nice. Might already have one, to be honest, I'm not really sure. And then generic clan tech by the look of it. Lots of clan tech. 400 rated core, that's just a payday right there, that's all that is. 1.7 million C-bill value. Of course we won't sell it for that, but... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4... Just 4. No gargoyle for us. Well. That's too bad. I think that drop did go a little bit better though, so we're going to try and focus on some of the heavier clan mechs, and then we'll be able to field heavier ourselves.